Hello everyone, how are you all doing? Hi everyone, hi Vaishnavi, hi Being Artsy, hi the art creator, art my life's passion. Hello everyone. Yes, Chabra Rahmat. Hi Jia, hi Advait. Hello everyone, and today we are here for a nice watercolor painting live session. So you can get ready with some of your materials. First of all, just drop a text and let me know if I'm audible properly and if the video is very clear. Hi everyone. It's glad to see you all joining in. What's the today's theme? Arts tree jar. Today we are painting a nice watercolor floral pot. So you can also paint along with me, and you can just get ready with your sketchbook or any watercolor sheets that you have, and get ready with one or two brushes and your watercolors, and yeah, that's it. Just the watercolor container and everything, all the basic watercolor material which you require. You can just gather that quickly and get ready, and we'll be painting something similar to this. So you can either let me know if you want me to change the colors and everything, or else we can keep it the same. So that totally depends upon you. Can I get added in the video? You can get added in the videos which I do live on my page. So you can just follow me on RT Vibes by Sanika. I have pinned down the comment of my handle over here. So I am Sanika and I am an artist, and I also teach art online on various platforms. So you can definitely follow me on RT Vibes by Sanika. So there you will be able to get all my regular updates about everything that I do, and you can keep checking my stories for the live sessions I do on my page as well. Yes, this live session will be uploaded later, Varu. Good evening. Okay, so I'll be constantly reading your comments, so keep engaging in the comment section. You can let me know if you are liking anything, if you want me to go slow anytime, if you did not understand any of the steps that I am telling. You can just drop a comment and let me know, and I'll do accordingly. You can also ask me any doubts that you have, and I'll answer all of them as and when we are painting. So we can start with the painting right now, I think, and we can keep taking up and chatting around as we paint it together. Thanks a lot, Ragvi. Good evening, Madhusmita. Hi, Bhashini. Okay, so yeah, let's start painting now. So we can change the colors if you want. Yes, if you are a beginner, you are interested in painting, you can just DM me on RT Vibes by Sanika, and I'll let you know all the details of my free classes as well. So don't worry about that. We can completely learn painting together. Yes, you can. It is for beginners, Siddhi. Okay, so right now I'll be using this MENORAH sketchbook, which is the A5 size spiral sketchbook, and it works really great for light watercolors as well as for acrylics, for sketching, for oil pastels. So it is a very nice mixed media book, 180 GSM paper. Name of my Instagram ID, it is RT Vibes by Sanika. I have pinned it here in the comments below. Use blue color. Okay, so I'll show you one more similar pot which I have already done. So this is one of the pot with blue pot and yellow flowers, and then this is another with a purple pot and yellow flowers. And you can let me know which pot do you want me to make today, so we can change the color if you want. So I have again drawn the shape a bit different. So this is one shape that I had drawn, then this is another one which I had drawn earlier, and today we will be drawing another different shape. So you can just mix and match and try these different combinations whenever you want. Okay, so blue one. Okay, you want blue pot? Everyone is in for a blue pot? Okay, so just lightly draw a pot first of all to start with. The page size is A5 size. This is the MENORAH red color spiral sketchbook, and if you want to buy these, you can just check the MENORAH's website. They have all the different kinds of sketchbooks for all different purposes, and you can use my coupon code RT Vibes, which is spelled like this. So you can use the coupon code RT Vibes to get a 5% extra discount. My name is Sanika, Paris Face. Okay, so you can check out the website, use my coupon code and buy all the products you want at a nice extra discount. And trust me, MENORAH sketchbooks are so amazing. I have personally been using them for almost a year now, and I really love them over all the other affordable brands that are there. Okay, so I have drawn this very simple pot. Shravani, thanks a lot. Yeah. Their pages are really amazing. They are very thick and nice. You can see the leather book also has a very nice thick page. I'll show that the paintings in this book as well as we go on further with the live session. So for now, let's start painting, and then I'll keep on showing you my other drawings as well. You can ask me your doubts. So today we are doing this watercolor floral pot. Hi Geeta Priya, good to see you here. Okay, so this is the MENORAH sketchbook, the spiral red one that I am using, and I have drawn a simple pot. So if you are doing this with me right now, just make sure that you just draw a very simple pot very lightly with the pencil. Yes, Ragvi, you can definitely change the shape of the pot. You can draw it anyway. So I just showed two examples. One is this one and another is this one. So you can draw it like this also, or else you can just completely draw it differently, your wish. Yes, so I have shown the final look, Shrishti. So we'll do something by mixing and matching these. So since you all want me to do a blue pot, let's start with the blue pot first. Hello Anushka, how are you? Yes, Ragvi, that's great. In fact, I'd love you to make this with me, and in fact, I'll encourage all of you to make this with me, so that if you have any doubts when you are painting, you can just quickly ask them to me and I'll be able to solve them right here, right now. And if you are not painting right now, you can just go on and check the later on the IGTV video which will be saved, and you can again do it along there. And then also, if you have any doubts, you can just DM me at RT Vibes by Sanika and I'll definitely help you. In fact, even if you have any doubts about the MENORAH sketchbooks, that which ones to use for which media or something like that, then also you can DM me, because I'll definitely try to help you, as I have used many of their products till now and I exactly know which ones to buy for which type of art. Hi Art at the Start, glad to know that you are excited. Even I am excited to do this session with you all. So let's start. I'll start with the pot now. Yes, Koshika, I am trying to answer all the comments, but if in case I miss out on anyone, because they are coming very quickly, so if in case I miss out, you can just please drop the question back again so that I'll be able to answer it. Hi Vijaya Lakshmi. Okay, so I have drawn this pot and let's start doing this first. So I am just giving a thin layer of water inside on the entire pot. So we'll be practicing a light wet on wet technique here. So it's better to use a watercolor paper for this, which is 300 GSM. So right now I am out of my watercolor paper, so I am using this spiral book, since it takes the light watercoloring techniques very nicely. But if you have a watercolor paper, I definitely recommend you to go for that. So the MENORAH also has this nice watercolor sheets which they have launched, and they are 100% cotton and 100% vegan, so they are really a good choice to go with if you are doing watercolors. Please suggest good brands, watercolors also. Yeah, Pooja, I actually have a nice YouTube video on that on my custom made watercolor palette. So you can convert your tube colors into cake colors also and use them, and those are the very affordable ones which I have put in there. So you can just DM me if you want, or else you can just go on the YouTube channel, my YouTube channel, which is RT Vibes by Sanika again, and you can check out the video of converting watercolor tubes into pans. Okay, yeah, yes, I have just given a thin wash of water on this entire pot. You can see the shine on this. Okay, and now I am just taking my peacock blue color and I'll be painting with my peacock blue color. I am starting from the leftmost part. Okay, so I have started painting from the leftmost part and I'll just slightly blend it in. Is it compulsory to use a round brush? No, it's not a compulsion to use any kind of brush for that matter. You can use any brush whichever you are comfortable painting with nicely. So brushes you can select on your own. So right now I am using a 8 number round brush, which is like very big compared to the size of the painting that I am doing. But since I am used to paint all the kind of strokes with that brush itself, so I can use it. So if you are comfortable using the same brush for all kinds of stroke, you can use that, or else you can change your brushes for different sizes depending upon how you are like comfortable using them. So the brush size doesn't really matter. Mainly whenever you are doing watercolors, it's always good to use a good quality paper first, because the paper plays a very important role whenever you are watercoloring. So remember to use a very nice quality watercolor paper. Invest in your paper. I'll always suggest you all to invest in your paper first. It's okay if you don't use a good quality brush. The brush doesn't matter that much. You can buy any affordable brushes, but use a very good quality paper. Can you do this on acrylics? Yes, you can do it with acrylics, but the acrylics, the procedure will be totally different than what we are doing right now. Yes, I am using watercolors right now. Which paper should a beginner use for watercolor paintings? Yes, so for beginners, you must use a 100% cotton 300 GSM paper for watercoloring, because it is a very must to do. Otherwise, your painting will not turn out good. How much ever you try, the paper will not do justice to your painting. Even if you are painting good, it will not reflect nice. So make sure to use a 100% cotton and 300 GSM paper. Invest in your paper. It is a very important thing to do. Even if you don't buy expensive paints or brushes, that is fine. I have a blog written on what kind of material you can use as a beginner, which is very affordable. So you can check that out, or else you can also check my I have a list made of Amazon products which you can use as a beginner for watercoloring, which are very affordable ones. So you can also check that. The link for all of this is there in my bio, and in case you do not find any of the links, you can just drop me a DM on my page, that is RT Vibes by Sanika, and I'll definitely help you with your doubts, all your doubts. Okay, thanks a lot, Ragvi. Can we use flat brush? Yes, Manjari, you can go with a flat brush. Just the technique of using it will differ a bit. What watercolors are you using, tubes or cakes? I am right now using tubes which are converted into cakes, and I am also using these watercolor sheets that I have. So the watercolor sheets that I have already done a YouTube video on that, so you can check that out if you want more information on that. Okay, so we have done with the blue, and now I am using the dark Persian blue at the very corner of my pot. So I am using it at the leftmost part, and then I'll just blend it in nicely with my peacock blue. So just use it at the very edge and merge it. Which paper? This is the 180 GSM MENORAH Spiral Sketchbook. show your watercolors. See, I am using these watercolor sheets, so if you want the details of this, I can let you know. Just drop me a DM on RT Vibes by Sanika and I'll let you know the details of that as well. Okay, so I am just dropping some color here. This is again the Persian blue color, which is the darker blue color, right? Thank you, Piali. Okay, so I'll be really happy if you all are trying this with me, and if you are doing that, make sure to post your paintings after this live session. So you can tag me, that is RT Vibes by Sanika, and you can tag MENORAH.stationery as well, and we'll all be glad to see your paintings and also share them on our profile. So MENORAH Stationery will make sure that they share all your paintings once you post them and tag me as well. So do that, and you can also follow me on my page for more such live sessions. I also take online workshops and classes. So right now I am a Skillshare teacher, and there is a very amazing offer going on Skillshare, and as a teacher I can give you a 1 month complete free trial, and you can access all the pre-recorded classes which are there. I have 7 classes on Skillshare. So you can access all of those 7 classes with around 40 plus paintings completely free in this 1 month free trial. So if you are interested, just drop me a message on DM after the session is over, and I'll send you the free registration link as well as guide you through how to go through it and solve all your doubts as well. Yes, Raghavi, I'll be glad to receive all your DMs after the live session. In fact, if you like this live session, make sure that you fill my DM as well as MENORAH Stationery's DM with all your comments and feedbacks about this live session, so that we can bring more such live sessions for you all. And also keep checking my stories regularly, because I'll be posting about my personal live sessions on my stories. Okay, so I am just using the Persian blue color, guys. I am just using the Persian blue color and the peacock blue color, no other color. I am just using both of those itself to just add the darker and the lighter details. Okay, what is the thickness of my paper right now? Sneha, it is 180 GSM, but I'll suggest you to use a 300 GSM paper for this. I am currently out of 300 GSM paper and I need to restock them from MENORAH. So I have already placed my orders, and those papers will arrive soon. So I'll later on use my watercolor papers, but right now I am using the 180 GSM book. Okay, where is your workshop? It is online. You can just DM me and I'll send you the 1 month free membership trial. Pooja, it is a platform in which there are pre-recorded classes, and you can take all of those for free once you register as a member, just like Netflix or Amazon. So I have all my classes there, and I can give you those for free with the 1 month free trial right now if you register via my link. So you can DM me to know more about that. I'll totally be glad to guide you through. Which brush? Okay, this is the Omega brush. I have actually linked it in my bio as well, I think. So you can just check out my store of the supplies I use and you will get it there. Do live about color mixing too. Okay, Suma Neelam, what do you exactly want to know in color mixing? Thank you, Trisha. Which book are you using? I am using the Spiral Sketchbook from MENORAH, A5 size, 180 GSM. Thanks a lot, Siddhi. You can share with us your draw method. Piali, I didn't get your question. Can you just elaborate? Kailash, it will come with practice as and when you go on doing it. So don't worry about that. Keep practicing and you will definitely get it. You can also check out my YouTube tutorials because they are very small videos and very easy paintings which I have covered on my YouTube. This channel name is Arty Vibes by Sanika, and the link for that YouTube channel is also there in my bio. So you can just subscribe to that and check out all the videos which are there. So I hope that will also help you get better with practice. What is the topic for today and what are the fees? Shivnani, I didn't get your question. Like, this is the free live session, and on the Skillshare as well, if you DM me, I can give you the free class link. So there is no fee as such. Yes, I am going to save it on IGTV. Rashida, my page name is Arty Vibes by Sanika. What is the subscription amount? The Skillshare doubts, you can just fill up my DMs with that. Right now we can just continue with the painting, I think. Yes, I am a self-taught. Thank you, thanks a lot. Do a flip through your book. Yes, Brahmani, definitely. Just after we are done with the painting, at the end of the live we can do that. Hi Sunitra, that's great. Yes, hi Ila, glad to see you here. Okay. There are too many comments. What is the drawing topic for? This is a watercolor floral pot which we are doing. Thanks a lot, Artana Arts. Glad you liked my YouTube videos. About complementary colors, Suma, I have a detailed video on Skillshare on that, so you can just DM me for that. Okay, so yeah, let's continue. So now let's make some yellow flowers. So for that I'll be starting with, okay, do you want me to make yellow flowers or pink? First of all, tell me that, then we can move forward. Quickly reply in the comments. Thanks a lot, Shivnani. It will be great to have you see all my future videos too. Thanks a lot, Subhoshri Das. Thank you, Siddhi. Thank you, Ria. Okay, thanks a lot, everyone. Okay, pink, yellow. 2 for pink, 2 for yellow. 3 pinks, 3 yellows. 4 pinks, 5 pinks, 6 pink, 7. Okay. I think many of the people want to do it with pink. So let's do it with pink. And if you want to do it with yellow, you can definitely continue with the yellow as well. So let me try with a different color today and let's do it with pink. And let's see how it turns out. Okay, and I am just drawing a very simple flower. Just 5 petals and that's it. So it's very easy, don't worry much about the colors which are there. It's good to get light at some places and darker at some places. And you can just drop in some darker color at the central part of the flower. Thanks a lot, Ela. Thank you so much for being so sweet always. Okay, so we'll just, oops, too much color. So just make sure that you use lighter color in the starting and don't worry much about the shape of the flowers that you are getting or the color that you are doing, because this is a very loose floral technique that we are doing, so we don't need to worry much about the exact shapes and everything. What brush? I am using a 8 number round brush from Bomega. It's a little blur, is it? Okay, now perfect. So I am not paying much attention to the shapes that I am making. Don't worry about that so much. Just make some flowers, keep them natural, don't try to get exact shapes on when you are doing it. I have been painting since I was in KG or something. So I really kept practicing and learned everything step by step. I love to try new styles. So I do acrylics, I do resin art, I do fluid arts, I do all sorts of mediums which are available: gouache, acrylic, watercolors. So yeah, so that's the reason I keep on trying different things, and I just keep on practicing it to learn more and more. When the part to draw is to make flower in my set. Okay, so I am not you can see I have not drawn the flowers beforehand. I am just drawing it anyhow, and I am not worrying much about the kind of shape or petals that I am making. So just simply I am giving a tip and making a bulge round petal. Yeah, this is the way in which I am making them, and then I am just slightly dropping a darker shade in the center and just let it flow anyhow, whichever way it wants to flow. Don't worry about that. How old are you? Why do you want to know that? I am 24. Okay. Yeah, so I'm in the side I'm just making some half wale flowers. I say not like a complete flower. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Art Lingo. So I really want everyone who are here to follow me for more such videos and everything, and also make sure to check my YouTube channel, and make sure that you check all the MENORAH stationery supplies, because they are really amazing, and the quality of painting which you get on them is something next level. So once you try them, you will be really glad that you actually tried on their products. And you can also use my code RT Vibes, and you will get complete extra 5% off. So that's another great thing. How is it floating? Is it with the help of watercolors? Floating मतलब क्या होता है? Do you mean that it is like going on merging? So basically I have applied a very thin layer of the color and with more amount of water, right? So when you do that, okay, I'll just show you one more, then maybe you will understand. So when you put in like thoda zyada water and less amount of pigment, so that times what happens is you have this more water here, and then the color pigment tries to move on its own and takes the shape of the water directly. So that's how you work with watercolor. So you can experiment more with this. So I'll just make a few थोड़ा ज़्यादा बड़ा हो गया. So I'll just make a few छोटे petals here and there at the ends, so that we can end the flower wala part here. Thank you so much, Aditi. Thank you, Shika. Shritha, this is a Bomega brush, 8 number round brush. So you can find all the details. I have all types of links on my bio. So you can just tap on my bio wala link and you will find all the types of links that you want. So there is a link on which there are information about the products that I use, or the blogs. I have also the information of products and good products for watercolor beginners. So you can just check that out, and I think most of your questions will be solved. And still, if you have any doubts, you can definitely DM me and I'll be glad to reply to you all. Thank you so much. Thank you. Paris Space, what native? Which paper is this? This is the MENORAH Sketchbook 180 GSM spiral paper, a spiral book. Thanks a lot, Siddhi. Hello, all the new ones, those who are joining. Okay, so I am almost done with the flowers, and now I think thanks a lot, Shitu. Ishiki Shitu. Okay, thank you so much. Thanks a lot, Splashy Brush. Okay, so we are now done with the flowers, and I think we can add a few leaves and everything here and there. In fact, you can also do one thing. You can just take some black color or blue color or purple color. I think we'll take a violet. So we'll just take some violet color and we'll add na thoda sa color in the central parts of the flowers. Thanks a lot, Ishki. Just dropping some of the violet in the central parts of the flower. So if your flower has already dried up, then you can just simply make some dots like this. Or if the flowers are still wet, then the color will apne aap se go and nicely merge on with the above wala part. Okay, so don't worry, you can do any of these two. You can also do a mixture of both, not a problem. So let it just spread on its own. You can just enjoy the process. Don't worry about getting the shapes right or anything. Just let it take its own shape and it will eventually turn out beautiful. So don't worry. Right? Something like this. It's blurred. Why is it blurred? Is it the long handled brush? Yes, it has a very long handle. And the long handle brush, I tell you, is very difficult to use for watercolors. So it's always good to take a shorter hand wala brush for watercoloring especially. It's blur. Why is it blur? Okay, wait. Just let me check. Fine. Yes, Paris face. I stay in Mumbai. Clear. Okay, thanks a lot. ठीक है. So where were we? We have to do the green parts now. So let's go for the greener parts. Also guys, I'm again telling you all, keep checking my stories on Instagram. I might come live this weekend, maybe on a Saturday. What do you say? Are you free on Saturday to join me at around 4 p.m. or something like that? So I can take a live session on my page on this Saturday if you are interested. So just keep checking my stories for the details of the live session on my page, and you can join me then as well. ठीक है? So we can meet again very, very soon. Okay, so now let's... Okay, so I want you all, जितने भी लोग हैं इधर, there for my live on Saturday at 4 p.m. Most probably, I'll just confirm it on my stories once I decide it completely. Yes, Avni, feel free to draw any types of flowers that you want. I'm just showing you one type that you can do. Okay, so now I'm taking a light green color, and with the light green color, I'm just going to draw ऐसे थोड़े strokes here and there for the leaves as well as the stems of the flowers and birds that we have drawn. So just using thicker and thinner strokes to fill this central part. Okay, so you can see I am just using the same brush, and with that brush I'll just use the tip to paint this, and I'll just press it to get a thicker edge. Okay, so these are small techniques which you just apne aap se get with practice. So if you are not able to get it right now, don't worry about it. I'm sure you will be able to get it someday really soon. So I am just using the same light green color, and I am just using the same brush, but you can see how all of my strokes are getting different than one another. So it's just the amount of pressure that you are putting on the brush and the kind of strokes that you are doing. Again, when I initially started with the paint, it was slightly more vibrant and pigmented, so I got darker color at some parts, and some parts I am getting lighter color. So I am like janbooch ke doing it because I don't want it to be even at all places, because this is nice fun drawing which we are doing, in which I am not more concerned about what kind of colors I am getting or what kind of shape I am getting, ऐसे ही आना चाहिए वैसे ही आना चाहिए, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है हम लोग को. So we are just going on doing whatever we feel is looking nice and whatever we feel that we'll be able to enjoy more, and just don't worry, just enjoy the process and keep doing it, because this is a very nice, colorful, cheerful art. Yes, coaching classes, I am currently not taking my normal one-to-one classes which I used to take few months back, but you can definitely learn in detail from me on Skillshare. So if you wish to join me on Skillshare, you can just DM me and I'll share you all the details, and you can also get 1 month free trial right now since there is an offer going on. Can we draw some mandala on the pot? Yeah, I would love to do that, Simran, but Simran no, कोई किसने बोला ये? अच्छा, सिमरन ने ही बोला. So I love to do that, but let's see. I don't think we have that much time. Okay. Thank you so much, Ela, and thanks a lot for everyone who said that they will join me on Saturday as well. Okay, where do you take class in Mumbai? No, I don't take Shivnani. I don't take any physical classes currently, especially now due to the COVID situation. That is not possible also, but I do take them online. So just DM me and I'll share you the details of the Skillshare once if you are interested. Okay, so I'm just taking the yellow ochre color now, and with the yellow ochre color I'm just dropping a few lines here and there just to add another shade than the green that we have. So you can also use a dark green color instead of this. Don't do it too much, just a very little amount of strokes here and there. Is this your Insta ID? My Insta ID is RT Vibes by Sanika. Should I write it? Or else can someone, I have pinned it actually, so you can just check the pin. It's RT Vibes by Sanika, ARTYVIBES BYSANIKA. Okay, thank you Sanvi. Can you teach some doodle art? Swati, I actually had a session of doodle art very long back on MENORAH. So if you want, you can just go on their IGTV and just scroll down through and you will find my doodle art session of the Zentangle quill that I have done. Thank you so much, Trisha. Yes, Nafa, thank you so much for putting my handle there. Okay, so we are almost done with this. So I think let us leave it this way. We should not overdo it. Okay, so yeah, so now you can let me know if you have any doubts and I'll try to solve them all. Yes, so if you have tried this, make sure that you tag me, RT Vibes by Sanika, and tag menorah.stationery on your posts or on your stories and post all your paintings. Also, if you like the session, just drop both MENORAH and me a DM saying that you liked it. Okay, and yes, flip through. The flip through is remaining. Yeah. So we'll do a flip through. Okay, just a second. Yeah, so we'll definitely do a flip through. Before that, if you have any other doubts, just let me know so that I can answer them. And which brand brush can we use? You can use Camlin if you are a beginner. That is totally fine. Yeah, I don't like to draw portraits much. I had just drawn Deepika Padukone's portrait like a few months back, I think, and I have it on my feed, so you can check that. But I don't like drawing portraits that much because I really love painting, so I usually prefer doing that. Okay, any other doubts that you have? or else I can show you the flip through. Where's man's? Yes. Thank you so much, Namads. Hello.